We were fortunate to finally start getting some items in due to the town council forwarding money from the ARP, the American Rescue Plan. And part of those items that we obtained was our LRPs, our license plate readers, and we had that at 4 sites consisting of 9 cameras. Our goal is to have 6 sites consisting of 16 cameras. We're also going to have 2 mobile vehicles that's going to be able to move around and detect certain things as well. So things are starting to come in to make things move forward.
Mr. President,
Mr. White.
this question is for Chief Cuttino. I know a couple of months ago, and I want to make sure that we're talking about the same thing, when there was a proposal to have some type of vehicle riding through the neighborhood looking for felons and warrants and stuff. Is that what we're talking about?
And
I'm still against that.
And Illinois license plates.
Yeah, I'm just still against, we're just going around here doing a sweep. I think that's harassment. People sitting in their homes or whatever, they might have a warrant for not paying a medical bill. And we got police cars. I'm not blaming you, Chief. I'm just saying we got police cars going out here looking for warrants. And that's a county job in a sense. So what I'm trying to say, Mr. President, I'm totally against vehicles riding around just doing a sweep and say, whoop, they got a warrant, whoop, they got a warrant. That's harassment.
Oh, that's called doing your job.
No, that's not called doing your job. That's called being harassed.
An arrest warrant is something that is served by a police officer. That's what they do. They serve arrest warrants.
What were they doing before now?
I'm sorry?
What were they doing before now?
Who else besides a police officer would serve an arrest warrant, in your opinion?
Who else will do? Well, police officers.
Thank you.
But here's what I'm saying. It's the techniques that you guys are talking about. I'm totally against. You're riding up and down the streets, harassing people. We should run that same system inside this building. You might find some warrants in here.
What it does is it sends a signal out for stolen plates or stolen vehicles. And as you can see, there's been an uptick on pursuits throughout Northwest Indiana. And if you can find a vehicle that's stationary that has a stolen plates, or the vehicle is stolen and you can seize that vehicle before it's mobile, you can save probably a lot of lives because of those pursuits.
Sure, Chief. And that's not what I'm against. I'm against vehicles riding around looking for warrants. And there's a license plate that says, oh, this guy got this. I just think that's a harassment, and that's the end of that for me. Thank you, Mr. President.
Don't get in trouble, you won't get a warrant.
Well, you're a police officer. Of course you're going to say that.
Let's move on, gentlemen. Thank you, Chief.
That's all I have, Mr. President.
We hate cops.